Oh, I remember that the video went on the internet.
His daughter put it up.
Him lying on the ground trying to eat a burger.
Oh,
Incredible.
and there's like lettuce all over his chest.
You know what? I don't care. I prefer that David Hasselhoff than the one we have now. I picked that one. Fucking funnier, more entertaining.
Do you want to do a real quick thing about David Hasselhoff? And I want people to search this out because I tried to find this on Spotify and it's not on Spotify. It's barely on YouTube. I don't even know if it is on YouTube. There is a Knight Rider Christmas song.
Really?
And it's called The Night That Kit Saved Christmas.
Oh my God.
And it starts with and he starts rapping about Christmas. Where
It's Christmas time. Kids coming to
That's
get
literally
you.
how it starts.
Of course.
It was Christmas time. Kids sleeping everywhere. Blah, blah, right? And then all of a sudden, right, what happens is Santa's reindeers pass out or something.
Kid has to
and it has the Knight Rider theme tune over it, and he's rapping over it. And then
Here is kids.
and all the stops, he goes, "The night kid saved Christmas."
Saving
And he says
Santa Claus.
So
That's fucking, that can die in a fire, that song. Robert Downey Jr. is born in 1965. He sang in a bunch of soundtracks for movies he done, like Chaplin and Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
Stay in your lane, Robert Downey Jr.
Exactly.
There's a lot of people in this podcast not staying in their lane, but
He done kind of well. He covered a Joni Mitchell song called River. That was on an Ally McBeal album, of all things.
he's in that, wasn't he?
Yeah, for a little
Actually,
while,
this is Von the Shepherd song you picked.
Oh, I don't fucking know.
That's the girl who did this Ally McBeal soundtrack.
Yeah. That could be it. I'll tell you.
Is it?
I don't remember. I done that this week ago. It is, yeah.
'Cause I thought-
this song is off the best of Ally McBeal. Yeah, you're dead right.
Yeah, because when I saw it on the list, I was like, Von the Shepherd.
This song could be on his album as well.
It is. I think it is because like I clicked into his link. You know, he has loads of his own songs before you picked the Von the Shepherd song.
Yeah, but this song is on his album as well.
It's also the most popular one that he's done as well. Yeah.
This is a Spotify thing where I would have clicked the song from in the album, and it done that already with fucking Steven Seagal. It's given me a new link completely. The song is still the same song, but it's not the song from the album that I picked. It's just a Spotify thing.
It's cool that it's kind of aggregating them together and putting them all together now, but it's confusing for us, though.
It's a bit strange. Yeah. So he got kind of famous by doing this song called River, which is a Joni Mitchell song, which is again on another Ally McBeal album. He released his first album in 2004. It's called The Futurist, and it's this weird jazzy folk album. It's 8 songs. 2 of them are covers, I think. No, 8 original songs and 2 covers.
Jesus.
It was produced by a guy called Jonathan Elis, and he's kind of famous for doing Grace Jones, Yes, Duran Duran. When the album came out, apparently like 2 weeks after the album came out, he said, "Fuck that. Like, one and done, that's bullshit." He knew straight away he'd fucked up.
Yeah.
So he never done it again. He decided, I think he gave some like interview. He was like, "Oh, you know, music was fun to do and I enjoyed the experience, but I want to spend
music's fun to do, but I wouldn't go back."
Yeah, exactly. I just want to spend more time with my family and my kids. And all. You ask me, cunt, if you were fucking like, if that album done well, lad, there'd be 13 million Robert Downey Jr. albums by now. But listen, again, I can't get more into it. Robert Downey Jr. has an album.
He gave it a go.
He gave it a shot. He shouldn't have. But I don't even know what fucking year the album came out. Sorry, 2004. You think you should have known better by then.
Yeah, I was thinking that's very late to be fucking trying that crap.
This should have been pre-Burger. You know what I mean?
What year was the first Iron Man now?
2000 and something. I don't remember.
Probably
around the same time.
Yeah, hopefully this album was before that anyway.
Yeah. You know Tom Morello's in that movie? From Raging
He is.
Yeah, he's one of the fucking cave lads with the guns. Anyway, who's your next one?
My next one is Paris Hilton.
Jesus, do you remember this?
Paris Hilton.
Speaking of fucking...
Wow.
Hang on.
Go on.
Nothing.
Oh.
Hang on. Saps. Speaking of
Iron Man. Not what?
Yeah.
Speaking of eating a burger.
Speaking of worst blowjob ever. Seriously though, it looks like the first one she ever saw. Like, I think there might be video evidence of the first dick she ever saw.
Not one of our best efforts in our career.
Yeah, this song is better than that blowjob.
This song is called Heartbeat, and I bet out Don Johnson Heartbeat to this playlist because I had a lot of actors. Now Paris Hilton might consider herself an actress.
Yeah, I don't know what she is.
I'm not being bad to Paris Hilton because I have a few good things to say about her during this, but actress, no.
She
was in House of Wax. She got stabbed in the DD.
Yeah, but she's not even in it for long, I don't think.
No, she gets killed instantly.
Yeah,
like a lot of people,
first 10 minutes or something.
Yeah, a lot of people will do a movie if they're trying to break through, but they'll say, by the way, you're getting massacred in the first scene in a horror movie, and that's it. Yeah. Obviously, Paris Hilton is well known to be a businesswoman, socialite. I'll say this about Paris Hilton. She is a good businesswoman, or else she has...
She's fucking surrounded by business people.
Her dad is Conrad Hilton.
Yeah, she couldn't really make a bad one if she decided.
Hotel.
Yeah.
I don't know. She could have... No.
Like what?
All of her...
She could have been pro with them blowjobs. Didn't happen. Should have called Tracy Lords.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Tell me about the song quick. I keep thinking about that terrible sex tape. Quick. I can't get over it.
I remember when we were young. And
do you remember?
I watched that. I was like,
in black and white, in sepia.
Yeah. No, it was in night vision.
No, my life.
Her life was in night vision.
It was grainy. Yeah, go on.
She tried to work with a few people to get this album out because she had a vision of how it should sound. That's fine. But she started off. I'm not going to start putting her down.
She DJ'd for a while.
This was after. No, this was after.
Oh, was it?
The DJ and that was after, and it was. Listen, the girl tries everything.
Of course. Cling on.
I left you open for that one. There.
I'm not biting anymore. Sorry, we've moved on.
She has the money. Basically, she has the money to fail. I'm not being bad. I'm not trying to put her fucking shit down, but she does have the money to absolutely fail and try stuff, which is not bad. Now, the fragrances, the reality TV shows, the clothes are all did very well, and she does have the ability to reinvent herself.
Yep.
She either knows or she has people to step in and go, don't do that, do that.
Yeah.
The album was a success. The album Paris in 2006 was a success. The song is Heartbeat, like I said. It sold 200,000 copies in the US and 600,000 worldwide.
That's solid enough. What year ish?
2006.
Fuck.
Yeah. This song, it's passable.
Yeah.
It's passable pop music.
But to be fair, she could have had like a good crew of producers in. Like,
she absolutely did.
But she solid producers.
She tried a few.
I'm not saying she fucking sat down on a piano.
She tried a few to work with a few rappers first, and she said that stuff was a bit too rappy for me. Too rappy. I have a long-standing career in pop to look after her. She didn't have a long-standing pop career, but I will say this to her: it worked, and a lot of things that Paris Hilton does work.
But she's one of these kind of influencer, trendsetter, kind of before that was really a thing. She was one of them, like
absolutely. But I have to say this: for a socialite, she keeps reinventing herself, and she picks the right projects.
Yeah.
She, like, for this instance, we can take the piss out of Paris Hilton all we want, but 800,000 albums.
Yeah, solid.
For her debut.
Fucking right.
Now, a lot of the reviews and stuff have said, and I read, I'm just interested to see what people said about the album. They all said the same thing. It's passable pop. Some of them got a bit more bitter, like, she bought this career.
Yeah.
Other people don't get to buy a career like this.
Understandable as well.
It's Paris Hilton. She's like, of all the people we've mentioned, the only thing she hasn't done is football, like Alexi Lalas.
Yeah.
She's done TV shows. She's done adult films.
Yeah, well, by accident. Yeah.
Not by accident.
Well,
she might have been, apart from Pamela Anderson, she might have been one of the first people that realised that a leaked sex tape ends you up. Good grammar.
You up.
You end up with, you can work it to your favour.
Yeah, do you know what they should have done? Should have waited another hour and had the second take. Do you know what I mean? Should have that could have been the demo reel.
It is like, you know, remember the first time you tried a Freaky Foot ice pop and you realised you didn't like it?
Yeah, of
but
course.
you paid for it, so you eat it anyway.
What's this foam?
So you eat it anyway. Yeah. That's what that scene was like.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. What do I do again? Some director behind her.
This is disgusting. Get this out of my mouth now.
Quick or pop career, quick. I can't. Quick. Or pop career.
Who's your last one?
All right. Last one for me is Childish Gambino, Donald Glover.
Yeah, very talented thief. Oh, very talented guy, I mean.
He's a horrible thief and cunt. I don't think he's a thief.
No, it's
we'll get into this in a second. Hang on. So, I think he might be the daddy of all of them currently. He's the one who seems to have equal music and acting career.
Is... Yeah, well, no, there's people as good.
But I'm talking about like...
in this playlist, he's definitely the one
he's the daddy.
Who is nailing both of them.
Yeah, so he released a bunch of mixtapes himself, just messing around the home. I think he's like a military brat, isn't he? So he doesn't really even have like a hometown or city. I think his parents are military, so he just kind of jumped around. So he just kind of fell in love with hip hop at an early age, and eventually, he was acting when he started doing the mixtapes. Yeah, he was known as Donald Glover. He was well known before. He started.
Weirdly, I've been following his career since he was putting up his first YouTube videos.
Yeah,
on his own. With his crew, Derek Comedy.
Yeah,
Derek Comedy. I used to be mad into YouTube comedy. Remember when YouTube first was really kicking off, and there was a lot of little comedy groups realizing they didn't need a network, PBS or whatever like that.
Hardy and I was following for the Irish people.
I hate to go like I was following Donald Glover, but it's just amazing to see how far he's come from those videos, because those videos, me and my mates used to watch those Derek Comedy videos and send each other, and they are genuinely the dude's comic timing.
He's brilliant.
You could tell from that. He has one called the Spelling Bee. Well, go and watch Derek Comedy Spelling Bee or Skateboard.
Okay.
And this guy, you could tell, is like, there's absolutely no way he's going to stay in YouTube.
Yeah, he's built for it.
And he went on to 30 Rock, didn't he?
30 Rock Force, I think, yeah. And then
I'm not going to ruin all your fucking shit here, but I found it mad that this is one person I have literally followed since they went on YouTube.
Yeah.
And it's skyrocketed.
Listen, he's huge. As an actor, he's huge. As a musician, he's huge.
He's a great actor.
He got the name Childish Gambino from the Wu-Tang name generator website.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. which
we all messed around with there a while ago. I can't remember what my name was, but
Lion Slashing? Is that
that's Ken. I can't remember what mine is. But yeah, on WuTangClan.net or whatever it is, their official website, they have a Wu-Tang name generator where you can put your name in and press go, and it gives you your Wu-Tang name. So he put his name, Donald Glover, in. The first thing that came back was Childish Gambino. So that'll do.
Is Gambino not already mean kid, baby?
Gambino was a mafia family.
Oh yeah. What am I thinking of?
Bambino. Bambino was child. Yeah. Gambino's a mafia family, yeah. So he got that out of the Wu-Tang name generator. I think after that they took Gambino out of it, so there couldn't be any other Gambinos.
That's cool,
yeah. Born in 1983. So like I said, he released a lot of mixtapes independently. He ended up signing with a record company called Glass Note Records, who I think might be English. I'm not sure. In 2011. The debut album is called Camp. The song I picked is Bonfire. That's my favourite song. It's off this album. I love it to bits.
It's also, I hate to do this to you, but that's A Milli by Lil Wayne.
A Milli. Yeah. Listen, every song he has, let's call it here.
I love, you see the reason, I was listening to Bonfire going, that's deadly, I feel it, but I feel like, I must have heard it before from him. Then I went, you know when you rap over drums and you kick the bass in every four, boom, boom. Now that's not owned by Lil Wayne.
No, but it's A Milli, but yeah, I'm with you. I agree. Yeah. He is being called out on it 1,000 times. Like fucking Redbone is I Only Want to Be With You by Bootsy Collins. Like he's being called
This Is America.
This America is some Christian rapper. I can't remember his fucking name.
If you check out on YouTube, This Is America original, you'll see a song, and it's too hard to argue.
You can't argue with it
because it's all of its elements have been copied straight. Like the choir bit, the gospel choir, and then going into the drum. He's
a known robber, right? Now here's the thing.
Or else when he's off doing was he off doing a film? Is that one?
I think so.
Right.
So I don't know if he's actually robbing these songs, or if whoever he has doing production work for him is just doing it, and he's too busy to put the work in. So he's just showing up, and off he goes. Like, well, this sounds great, and then all of a sudden the internet gets a hold of it.
I've got the movie Solo to be doing
exactly.
Which was
I'm up to me bollocks. So yeah, he's been hung out to dry 1,000 times,
and he's also at the same time he's writing, directing, and starring in Atlanta, which is a phenomenal TV show.
Great television show. He's won 4 Grammys for music alone. He's put out 3 albums so far and a couple of EPs and compilations and stuff like that. The record label he's on, which is strange, they have like Churches, Mumford & Sons, Temper Trap, Little Green Cars. It's a weird indie label.
Yeah.
That's putting out the Childish Gambino
very
stuff.
Big bands.
Yeah, like in that scene, yeah. But it's just weird that he's on that record label. I find that kind of strange. I don't know who is putting them out in America, because they're all pretty much English bands.
America.
Yeah, that's America. Yeah, I think he's the daddy of them all. I think he's the most popular. Whether he's the most talented or not, I don't know.
He is a great rapper. I can't take that away from him.
He can.
And listen, a lot of
lyrically, he's very good.
A lot of his music is his. I just found that some of it reminds me of a lot of hip hop. I don't even know that much hip hop to get into it. But the ones I recognise, I was like, oh.
Yeah, he is a lifter. Like, let's get that out in the fucking open.
Super fucking talented though.
He is very, like, lyrically he's great. His flow is super. The way he kind of presents himself is very interesting. Even the video for that, This Is America, is fantastic.
You can't take anything away from that video.
Oh, it's incredible.
Whatever with the song, and it's a good song, it just didn't really feel like his, but the video is absolutely super important as well.
It is
incredible.